Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Today we made improvements on the shifter boot. Mostly just a lot of sewing and time lapse of sewing. So here's that. And here is what it looks like. Here it is installed. It doesn't look like much, but believe it or not, it's way better than it was. The stitches are just better. I only used 2 pieces of fabric instead of 3 because I didn't need really that much length at all. This shifter's a lot shorter than the other shifter, so I have to hide a lot less. So I think that'll be hopefully just fine. If not, I guess we'll maybe we'll take it off and stitch further down, or I don't know. Anyway, we had a cardboard cover over this here, so I'll show you that. Now, here's our friendly neighborhood possum. Always good for a jump scare. All right, back to what we were talking about. Here is the cover. It is just a mock template that became semi-permanent because I had templated or actually stapled the old boot cover to it. So tomorrow we're going to cut that out of steel, drill the same holes, same openings, everything out of that, and then install that so we can have some nice sealing action. Now just this actually made a huge difference. The reason we did this and the boot, we get a lot of temperature coming up through the trans tunnel. Just engine heat and stuff coming off the transmission up through the trans tunnel and gets blown right at your face as you're driving. It gets really uncomfortable after a while. So just this cardboard piece by itself actually made a huge difference, but with the steel to actually be able to push down on it, and I may actually put the cardboard piece back in under the steel as kind of like a gasket almost. Template cutting and measuring and stuff will happen tomorrow. I don't know if the final install will happen tomorrow, but we'll see you tomorrow for that.